Teya Dora was the second act to take the Eurovision stage to rehearse for the very first time, and we got to see the TikTok clip as well as a bunch of photographs to review to get an idea of what's happening. Of course, doesn't give us a whole picture, just a first reaction to what we saw. And this is Matt with ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Let's jump right into it. We talked about it in our live stream in a little bit more detail, but let's talk about it here as well, because why not? So first of all, I was quite concerned with Teya Dora's, even though I think it's a beautiful song. It's haunting, it's mesmerizing, absolutely genius. That coming or that going second in a semifinal that is filled with big hitters in the first half, that she could potentially be overshadowed. But what we saw today, I don't think that's the case anymore. I think she really did a great job, not just her and her team, of course, the delegations, to really make sure to bring what we saw in the national final in Serbia to the big Eurovision stage and actually make it work. And it's just a beautiful thing to look at. First of all, her costume was it was grayish, dark, and it has like a layered skirt, and it looked really nice. It's not necessarily the most eye-catching thing, but I think the intent is not to stand out visually with her outfit, but more blend in with the atmosphere of the song. And I think that is very well executed. So she has that big-ass rock formation that she brought with her as a prop on stage, and that she interacts with that quite a bit, sitting on it, almost like touching it in a way. I don't know exactly how else it's going to all pan out, but it's very much she's interacting with the prop, but then also working with the camera a lot. And I just saw, just based on the pictures alone and all the things that she has shown us and in the clips, that she is giving it all. She knows the song in and out, the feeling that she's trying to convey on point. The lighting is very pretty, and there's going to be a lots of smoke at some point, or like for a lot of the performance, which just will really add this layer, this atmosphere that the song is trying to convey. It's a very haunting melody, a song that's not supposed to be like party going. So she really captures that energy well, and I was very impressed with what I've seen so far from Serbia. Yes, once again, looks a little bit like the national final performance, but better, and she is so good at it. And oh gosh, I was really touched by it. And it's like this, it's a very unique feel in the running, and the more I think about it, the more I feel confident, or like more hopeful that she will not squeeze through even, but make it to the finals. Certainly the team came up with something really beautiful here. And I believe she didn't win the televote even in Serbia. So I wouldn't still worry about it at all, though, because it's just the overall package is just right there already. Sometimes when you know your song, your artist, and the message you're trying to convey, you find the right things. And we haven't seen the camera shots and all of that, and the backdrops and all of that, but I mean, we saw some in the screenshots, but it is all a little bit more muted, subtle, unless it's going to be surprising when it really goes a little bigger during the chorus. So I have very little criticism or negative to point out here in terms of what I've seen so far. If I were to think about what a flawless rehearsal looks like visually, from my perspective, Serbia kind of delivered on that. So I am over the moon with what they put forward, Serbia, and I cannot wait to see the whole package. It's going to be a mood, y'all. The only thing is, can she connect with the camera in a way that people will feel that emotion? And that is the most difficult thing to judge, just based on the clips. Can she make that connection with Europe and the rest of the world? We're like, oh, that touched me. I have faith in her. She has done it before, and I have a feeling she can do it again. But it's a little bit different. This is Eurovision. This is big boys' game, or big girls' game. So make it work, Teya. I have faith in you. What I've seen so far, Team Serbia, my hat is off to you. How did you feel about it? Were you underwhelmed by this because it's very close to what we saw in the national final, or were you exactly hoping for this? You know how I feel about it. Now it's time to hear from you. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I cannot wait to hear from you. I'll see you in the next video, which is Lithuania.